We welcome you to Salem High School Gymnasium. Stan Stevens along with you on KSMO Media, bringing you Tiger basketball as they take on the Newburg Wolves here in this non-conference action. It's a makeup game from back in November. And before we get started, we're going to have the national anthem. So we're going to take a 90-second break and come back. This is Tiger basketball on KSMO Media. And we welcome you back, Salem High School Gymnasium. We get ready for this non-conference action, as we mentioned to you, between the Salem Tigers and the Newburg Wolves. This game, again, was originally scheduled for way back in November, and it got, of course, with the quarantine of the Salem Tigers, that got postponed. So it has now been rescheduled for tonight, and it's not even really been on the school calendar, so a lot of people didn't really know about this one, and that's the unfortunate about it, because there's not a lot of people here for the game tonight. But again, with the minimalistic nature of the COVID, we're trying to keep crowds under control. It probably is a good thing the way it is right now. So the Salem Tigers coming in. They are 2-6 on the year, and they will start out Gunnar Conkle, Garrett Connell, Braden Carmack, Ethan Simpson, and Lucas Morrison. For the Newburg Wolves, it'll be Cole Davis, Jared Lott, Tristan Wofford, Hunter Mantola, and Nathan Russell. Newburg is in the olive green jerseys and half band with the white trim on the bottom. Salem Tigers in their home whites with the navy blue numbers and the side trim on the pant as well as on the shirt. Throw it ready to go on this one. Glad to have you aboard on KSMO AM 1340, online at KSMOradio.com, on Twitch TV, streaming our video live stream. Thank you for joining us. It'll be Hunter Mantola up against Lucas Morrison. That's about a foot difference. Wonder who might win this one. Well, you never know. That's why they do it. And the tip goes back to Connell. Connell quickly down to Braden Carmack. He lays it in as the Tigers get the tip on the set play, and they quickly score, make it 2-0. Bringing the ball up is Cole Davis. Davis looking right, then goes left, giving it there to Lott. Back to Davis in the corner. Guard there by Connell. Flips it back out on top to Lott. Lott trying to get inside. Can't, goes to Russell. Now back outside to Davis. Davis to Lott as Newburg on the perimeter. Keeps it right there. Going baseline Mantola. Can't do anything. Fires it all the way across court to Lott. In the corner to Davis for a three. It's off the iron. No good, but brought under control by Mantola. Mantola kicking it back out to Lott. Back to Mantola, left wing. Mantola in front of the Tiger bench. Trying to get away from Carmack. Gets a pick. Trying to drive in. Kicks it down low to Davis. Out to Lott for a long three. It's rims out. No good. Tipped and comes into the hands of Connell. Back comes the Tigers. It's Braden Carmack in the corner. Yeah, there is Connell to Carmack to Gunner. Going in the corner down to Morrison. Morrison banks it in. As Levi Smith banking it in there. Right now the ball loose on the floor, stolen away by the Tigers as Tigers almost give it back. Smith can't hang on to it. It goes out of bounds off of Levi. Tigers got the steal for a moment, but then turned it right back. And Newburg will be bringing it up. It is Davis down the middle of the floor. Right side pass to Lott. Guarded there by Smith. Gives it off at the top of the key right there to Tristan Wofford. Bounce pass to Davis. Down in the corner to Russell. Nathan Russell back to Davis. Thought about the three. Didn't take it. Now goes into the corner to Mantola. Mantola baseline jumper blocked there by Morrison. Comes back down, and a foul's going to be called. after the rebound was brought under control by Tristan Wofford. Salem Tigers will pick up a foul. And that's going to be on Smith. Quick pass underneath to Mantola. He's all alone, and he banks it in on the inbound. Salem Tigers, Smith trying to dance his way in. 9-footer too hard, gets his own rebound, trying to put it back up and in. And Levi goes tumbling down. Jump ball favors Newburg. He had a wide open shot, missed it. Came back out, tried to get his own rebound, but he and the Newburg player equally captured it. Thus the possession arrow jump call. Give it to whoever did not get the tip. Ball loose on the floor, still loose, and it goes out of bounds. That should belong to Newburg. But they're going to say it belongs to Salem. That actually hit Connell last, but the officials didn't see it that way. Conkle now to Smith, trying to fire through the middle. It's stolen away by Newburg. Back they come the other way. Here's Davis. Davis hanging out to Mantola. In the corner, waiting for it there is Wofford. Wofford trying to dance his way in. From 9, the jumper's good. 4-4 ball game here. Tristan Wofford with the basket. As Carmack goes back to Connell. Garrett over the timeline to Carmack. Between the circles, left side pass to Conkle. Back to Carmack. Guarded there by Davis. Right side pass to Connell. Goes in the corner. Smith a three. It's good. Levi hits the three. 7-4 Salem lead as Davis will bring it quickly the other way to Russell. Now in the corner to Lott. Back it goes out to Russell. Thought about the three. Didn't take it. Russell take it, and it is good. Jared Lott, I should say, took that one. Now Russell. 7-7 game with 4:25 to go. Connell, they beat the presses. They get it down to Morrison all alone, and Morrison is fouled by Russell, and the ball jammed against the rim. So Russell went up against Morrison. Russell much shorter than Morrison, forcing Lucas to jam it in. They do not have sizes on their players from Newburg, but it's obvious. And the free throw is good by Morrison as Nathan Russell got his first foul. First free throws of the game by either team. Smith will check out. And Simpson comes in. That one no good. They brought under control by Connell. Connell to the paint. Kicks it back to Gunnar Conkle. Conkle. Right side pass to Carmack. Carmack beyond three. Trying to work his way in. Back to Conkle alone for the three. It's too short. Comes out to the right side. Nobody out there. Simpson had backed up. That's where he was. And that ball just trickles out of bounds. 8-7. Salem with the lead. Here's Davis for Newburg. Davis in the corner to Mantola. Back out to Davis. Right in the Tiger insignia here in front of the Tiger bench. Now Mantola trying to go baseline. Does. Stops the shot blocked away by Morrison. Goes out of bounds off of Morrison. It'll stay with Newburg under the basket. Flips it out high to Davis. Davis back to Mantola on the left wing. Mantola guarded there by Conkle. Comes to the paint, kicks it white to the right side to Lott for another three-pointer, and it's good. Jared Lott with a three. And it's a 10-8 Newburg lead. Their first lead of the game. Connell to Simpson. Back to Connell to Carmack. Carmack to the paint. Beyond three, now to Garrett Connell. Connell back to Carmack for a three. It's off the rim. Comes to Garrett. Garrett trying to come in. Gets called for a charge. Garrett got the rebound, but then got out of control and then ran into the Newburg player. The charge called. His first foul. And the Salem Tigers' third turnover. 10-8 Newburg, long pass. Quickly in the corner to Mantola. Mantola flipping it back out to Lott. Lott beyond three. Left side pass to Tristan Wofford. Wofford trying to work his way in. Gets cut off by Simpson. Back to Lott. Now to Wofford. Wofford trying to drive in from 9. The shot will not go. Tipped in the air and comes down. Salem could not get to it. Wofford beat him to it. Wofford to the paint, to the hole. Another 6-footer. This one also no good. And Connell brings it down. Salem just giving him free rein to shoot. Carmack the other way. Carmack fires it over to Connell. Now to Simpson. Simpson down low to Morrison. Morrison gets called for a charge. He bowls over Russell. And Lucas gets his first foul. Fourth turnover now for Salem. 2:31 to go first quarter, 10-8 Newburg. As Davis will bring it down. Picked up there by Simpson. Left side pass to Wofford. Goes in the corner to Mentola. Mentola out on top. A long three. It's off the iron. No good. But then tipped away from Carmack by Morrison. Comes down the hands of Mentola. That was a long three. Now they give it off to Davis. Davis picked up there by Carmack. Gets a pick from Russell. Gives it off to Lott with 2 minutes to go. Now Russell in the paint. Goes outside to Wofford, trying to go baseline. Wofford does. Little baby hook goes home. And Newburg up by 4. Connell to Braden Carmack. Quickly down to Gunnar Conkle in the corner. Conkle back out top. Carmack puts up a quick three. It's no good. Brought down by Davis on the backside. A foul called on Garrett Connell. That's the Salem Tigers' 4th foul. Arts will check in. Garrett will check out. So 2 charges on Salem early on. And some missed shots here late. Davis, right side pass, tipped out of bounds. No, they'll say it wasn't tipped out of bounds. Salem will inbound it. Here's Arts with it. Arts trying to get away from Davis. Lost the ball. Belongs to Newburg. Justification, I guess, because I don't believe that the official made the right call there. So the inbound comes to Davis. Left side pass to Russell. Inside to Lott. Out it goes to Wofford. Going baseline. Kicks it back to Lott. Now to Russell. Back to Lott. Open for the three-pointer. He takes it. It pinballs out. Comes into the hands of Morrison, who gives it off to Carmack. With a minute to go here in the first quarter, 12-8 Newburg. Braden Carmack. Right side pass to Simpson. Ethan out on top. Arts. Arts over to Conkle. Gunner down low to Simpson. Out on top Carmack. Trying to get away from Davis. Stops. Back to Arts. Arts takes a three. It's good. Josh Arts, I should say. And it's a 1-point ball game as Davis has it for Newburg with 40 seconds to go. Simpson all over him. Fires it across to Lott. Jared Lott in the corner to Mentola. Back to Lott. Lott bounce pass to Davis. Right in front of the Tiger bench. Davis fires it right side Mentola. Going baseline. Mentola underneath. His shot is up and good. Hunter Mentola gets the basket. 14-11 with 15 seconds to go in this first quarter. Carmack stops, fires it across to Arts. Down to 10. Arts back to Carmack. Carmack down low, intended for Conkle. He wasn't ready for it, and the ball goes out of bounds. 6 seconds left. Salem actually backs off to half court. Here's Davis coming down quickly. Davis kicks it outside. Quick shot by Wofford for three, and it's good at the buzzer. Can't believe Salem just let him walk down the floor. They did and gave him a free three. And now 17-11 our score at the end of 1 quarter of play. Newburg on top. Back in a minute. This is Tiger Basketball, and you're listening to it and watching it on KSMO Media. Back to play. Salem Tigers have it. Levi Smith at the top of the key. Goes to Carmack trying to go all the way down. He does, and he is tied up by Russell, and a foul has been called. on Newburg. Don't forget, it's never too early to start your tax planning. Get in touch with Tax Masters. They can help you out. Call 729-3001 or drop by 510 North Main Street, a proud supporter of your Salem Tigers. So Carmack will go to the line as Russell picks up his second foul. Salem 1 of 2 from the stripe, and he only free throws of that first half, and Carmack misses. Larson Collision Center in Salem has been around for over 30 years doing free estimates, and all your work is guaranteed. If you need work for your vehicle, get to Larson Collision Center. Let them fix that body work. 729-3915, 729-3915, or stop by 503 North MacArthur. Carmack missed them both. Comes the other way. Here's Lott in the corner. Lott in front of the Tiger bench. Goes to Wofford in the corner. Trying to kick it inside to Davis. He does. Now right side Mantola. Mantola trying to dance his way in. Stops back to Davis. Davis going to Colton Pound in the corner. Came in for Russell. Pound down low underneath. Laying it up and in easy was Mantola. Quick pass to Smith. 19-11 our score as Arts has it. Back to Smith. Smith. Double team. Bounce pass to Carmack. Carmack gets by Pound. From 10, the jumper trickles in. 6-point Newburg lead the other way. Here's Lott in front of the Tiger bench. I should say Pound in front of the bench. Now back to Lott that goes out between the circles. Lott has it again. Left side to Mantola. Back over to Lott to Mantola. Alone for the three. Didn't take it. Now comes to the free throw line. Kicks it back to Lott. Right side pass. Davis. Now to Lott. Left side Mantola open for another three. And this one is good. No pressure by Salem whatsoever on these guys shooting threes. And they're hitting nothing but twine. Arts the other way to Carmack by one man. Carmack down, stops from 10. His jumper will not go. Brought down by Wofford on the backside. Quickly down to Pound. He comes down, misses the shot as he is fouled by Braden Carmack. His first, Tigers' fifth. And it will be Colton Pound to the line to shoot two. 22-13. 5 threes in this game already for Newburg, and that free throw is good by Colton Pound, their first of the game. Smith checks out, Arts checks out. Town and Country Insurance Associates has all your insurance, commercial, personal, life, and health. Get a quote today, call 729-6624, or stop by Town and Country branch office. Free throw good by Pound. And it's a 24-13 game. Pass in the corner to Easton May. To Simpson for a three. It's off the iron. Comes out high to Connell, who's back in the game. Gives it to Carmack. Back to Connell. Connell to the paint. Has the ball stripped away, but a foul called on Newburg. Garrett with 5 rebounds in the game. And a timeout called. On the floor with 5:55 to go in the half. And we'll come back in 30 seconds. This is Salem Tiger basketball, and you're listening to it and watching it on KSMO Media. Ethan Simpson, the inbounder for the Salem Tigers, gets it out to May. Easton from 9, the jumper's way wide. Ball kicked up in the air, comes to Simpson. Back to Morrison. Morrison outside to Carmack. Hands it off to Simpson, right between the circles. Goes left side to Carmack into the paint. Braden is knocked down, comes to May. His jumper's too short. Brought down by Davis. The other way. Here's Mantola. Mantola, right side pass to Pound for a three. It's off the front of the rim, no good. Tipped there to Simpson by Morrison. And now Carmack is fouled there by Pound. His second foul. Tigers making a wholesale change, bringing in Barrett, Smith, and Tucker Smith. Trying to make some changes here. as Corbin Barrett gets his time in the game. Now Arts has it. Out on top to Barrett. To Smith. On top to Arts for a three. It's good. Josh Arts has another three, and the Tigers are back to within 9. Long pass down. Jump shot by Pound is up and good. I should say by Clayton Casey, who just checked in the game. Didn't see him sneak in there after that timeout. Levi Smith to Barrett. Bounce pass to Arts. Arts down in the corner. Tucker Smith has it. Tucker back to Levi Smith. Levi beyond 3 to Barrett. To Arts in the corner. Inside Morrison. Morrison all alone. Banks it in. Lucas now has 5. Salem still 9 points down. A long pass to Mentola. Back to Davis. Davis stops trying to get it across. Does to Lott. He takes a long 3, and it's good. Lott has 9. The Tigers trail it by 12. Can't let these guys from Newburg shoot threes. They've been deadly so far. Here's Arts the other way. To the paint, to the hole. Kicks it outside to Barrett. Open for the 3. He's got it. Corbin Barrett hits the 3. Still a 9-point deficit for Salem. Pass in the middle. Goes outside to Montola for a 3. And it's good. Hunter Montola, he now has 12 points. 32-20. Bounce pass back to Smith. Goes to Arts, left side. Josh has a couple of threes in this game. Out on top to Tucker Smith. Right side pass, Levi Smith. On top, Josh with another 3. It's too short. Comes out high and ball loose on the floor. Taken down and controlled by Lott. Lott the other way to Casey. All the way down. Scoops it up and in. Clayton Casey. And a timeout called by Coach Brian Carty as Newburg has opened up a 14-point lead here in the second quarter with 3:29 to go. We'll come back in 30 seconds. This is Tiger Basketball. You're listening to it and watching it on KSMO Media. We welcome you back to the Salem High School Gymnasium. A barrage of threes here, just flying all over the place for both teams. As 3 for Newburg, a couple for the Salem Tigers, but Salem down by 14 here in the second quarter, as Newburg has hit 6 threes in this game. Now Connell turns it over. Davis all the way down, scoops it up and in. Cole Davis with an easy basket on the steal. And the Tigers trail now by 16. Barrett to Gunnar Conkle in the corner. Conkle down to Morrison. Morrison, short jumper's good. 36-22. Like Tigers may have found something, but they're giving up way too many easy baskets. Ball loose, brought down underneath by Tristan Wofford. Comes back out on top. Here's Montola in the corner. Casey has it. Casey inside to Tristan Wofford. Out to Lott in the corner. He's deadly. That one misses, and Connell brings it down on the backside as it went over the head of Casey. Gunnar Conkle has the ball taken right out of his hand. Here Montoya comes down. He lays it in. Montola with an easy steal and basket. As Gunnar Conkle had the ball setting in his hand, and he just came by and just took it. Now the pass back to Smith. Stolen away. And here comes Montola. He'll lay it up and in. And Coach Carty has to burn another timeout as Salem finds himself down by 18 with 2:08 to go here in the first half. We'll come back in a minute. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media. Back to play. Salem Tigers inbounded, but it's stolen away again by Newburg, and a foul's going to be called on Salem. Salem got down the floor, but turned the ball back over. with 1:52 to go. Morrison will check out as Braden Carmack gets his second foul. Newburg just running the Tigers ragged here in this second quarter. They have 6 steals. They've scored on 5 of them. With the ball, Davis. Davis looking right side in the corner to Montola. Montola on the baseline. All the way outside, it goes to Lott. Now down to Casey. Casey brings it in. Ball tipped away and brought down underneath by Easton May. Gives it off to Connell, now to Carmack. 40-22. Newburg on top. Carmack going baseline, gets cut off. Looking for help, fires it out to Connell. Back to Carmack. Back to Connell on the right wing. He moves towards center, now to May. Easton goes to Carmack to the paint from the free throw line. A jumper's good. Braden has 6. The Tigers got a long comeback here with 1:05 to go in the half. They actually just need to stop Newburg from just lighting it up. Montola has it. Montola trying to get away from Simpson. Stops, almost walked with it, gave it back to Jared Lott. Back to Montola in front of the Tiger bench, guarded there by Carmack. Montola back to Lott with 45 seconds. Now to Cole Davis. Cole, guarded there by Easton May. Goes back to Lott, out near center court. Guarded there by Simpson. Lott trying to drive in, circles around. Goes back out near center court, giving off to Montola. Montola trying to get away from Carmack. Goes to the left, right side over to Davis. Davis giving it back to Lott. They're setting up for the last shot here as they go to Montola. Guard there by May, and Easton will foul, and that will put Newburg at the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Easton May going for the steal, gets the foul with 18.9 seconds left. Montola's had a heck of a quarter. He has 12 points in this quarter and 16 on the game. He will shoot a 1-and-1. And the free throw is good. He has one more coming. This one is too short. He gets his own rebound, though. Trying to kick it back out, and he does. Get it off to Lott. 13 seconds to Davis, back to Lott, back to Davis. Davis, little head fake on May, goes right side to Montola with 6 seconds left. Montola's going to have to hustle, goes all the way down, and gets the shot up, but a foul called on Josh Arts with 1.1 seconds left. So Hunter Montola will shoot 2 here with 1.1 seconds left. And the first one, it is good. Heck of a quarter. 14 points right now and make it 15. Ball is thrown on the ground. Connell just laid it out there, and Newburg picks up yet another steal, but they cannot score. Tigers turned over 11 times, and Newburg scores on 9 of them, and they have a 43-24 lead going into halftime. We'll take a 3-minute break and come back with stats of the first half. This is Tiger basketball, and you're enjoying it on KSMO Media. We're at the Salem High School Gymnasium. We're at halftime, and boy, it has been a show by the Newburg Wolves. They've come out with 26 second quarter points, and they lead the Salem Tigers by 19, 43-24. They were led by Hunter Montola. He had, in that second quarter, 15 points alone. He has 19 on the game to lead everybody. 9 for Jared Lott on 3 3-pointers. 7 for Tristan Wofford, and 4 points for Clayton Casey, and 2 for Cole Davis. For the Salem Tigers, Lucas Morrison has 7. Braden Carmack and Josh Arts, he has 6. And 3 for Levi Smith. And 3 for Corbin Barrett as well. Tigers are 1 of 4 from the stripe in this game. And the Wolves are 5 of 6 from the stripe. Salem has turned the ball over 11 times, and Newburg has 7 steals. Newburg has 1 turnover. That was a steal by the Salem Tigers. Rebounding, Garrett Connell has 6. He leads everybody in the game. 2 for Hunter Mentola, actually 3 for Mentola, 2 for Wofford and Cole Davis, and 1 for Jared Lott. For the Salem Tigers, they got 1 from Ethan Simpson, 2 for Morrison, and that's it. So just not a lot of rebounding in this game. Not a lot of missed shots by Newburg in this game. Man, they were hitting everything in sight in that second quarter and netting 26 points. I want to tell you the Common Grounds Bistro is open for lunch and breakfast. Check them out for great food at the Common Grounds Bistro, plus rooms are available for a meeting. If you want to take out order, you can call ahead. They can have it ready for you, 729-2912. That's Common Grounds Bistro, 300B, South Main. And if you need work done on your home or you need a new home, Conway Construction LLC can do it for you. Tile, wood floors, siding, decks, concrete work, room additions, or a brand new house, they can do it all and do custom skid steer work. Get in touch with Randy at 247-6468, 247-6468. And call Calvin Malone, American Family Insurance, for all your insurance needs. They're located 1104A South Main in the Crossroads Shopping Center, or call 729-5165. And don't forget about Duncan Family Chiropractic. Dr. Amber can take care of whatever might ail you. Get in touch with her at 729-2321. And don't forget to ask her about Juice Plus to keep yourself healthy. That's Duncan Family Chiropractic, proud supporter of your Salem Tigers. Foul trouble, Garrett Connell has a couple. Braden Carmack has 2. For the Newburg Wolves, Colton Pound has 2. And Nathan Russell has 2. And that's it. That's all the fouls for them. The Tigers had Lucas Morrison, Levi Smith, Josh Arts, and Easton May, all with 1 foul in that first quarter. I should say first half. Here at a halftime, don't forget the Salem Tigers will be back in action Friday night. Eldon will be in town, and they'll take them on, starting with a 9th grade game here at 5. They'll have a JV game at 6, and then a varsity game will follow. We'll have that varsity game here on KSMO Media. Our Lady Tigers are off until next Monday. They'll be taking on the Willow Springs Lady Bears in a key SCA matchup. That's going to be a tough week next week. They got Willow Springs and Thayer, both of the games on the road. So it's going to be a real tough week for Jake Reardon and the Lady Tigers. So they're going to really have to be on top of their game going down there to Willow and then Thayer on Thursday night. So good luck to our Lady Tigers. Don't forget, right after this game, we have Missouri Tiger basketball. They're taking on Mississippi State, and we'll have that game right here on KSMO joined in progress immediately following Tiger basketball. It's 24 for Salem, but 43 for Newburg. And we're going to come back in 2.5 minutes with the second half. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media. We are starting the second half as Newburg has control of the ball. They get inside to Wofford from the high post. His shot will not go, and Connell brings down yet another rebound, his 7th of the game. Tigers need a lot of scoring here. They're down by 19 as Carmack right between the circles goes right side to Conkle. Going baseline, trying to get inside to Morrison. He does. Morrison off the glass. It's good. Tigers really have a tool of Morrison down there if they can use them, but they're going to have to play some defense as Newburg absolutely was just shooting the lights out of the ball in that second quarter. Here's Lott with it. Salem student section trying to rev him on. Wofford turns. Outside it goes to Russell, who's back in the ball game. Right side pass to Mentola. He had a heck of a first half. 19 points. He gives it off to Davis. Now to Wofford at that high post. Spins, turns. Trying to get inside. Can't. Now goes to Russell down to Mentola baseline. Outside to Lott. Lott between the circles. Now to Wofford. Wofford trying to drive in. Stops. Goes back to Russell. Open for the 3. Didn't take it. Now to Davis to Lott. Newburg is content right now just running clock. They know Salem can't catch them, and down by 17 points if they never get the ball. With the ball right now, Hunter Mentola. 6:40 to go in this third quarter. Mentola right to the three-point line, almost slid, almost traveled with it. Now to Davis. Davis back outside. It goes to Lott. Now to Wofford. Wofford trying to drive in, does all the way down, lays it up, missed the shot, and Connell gets it. A 1 minute and 9 second possession by Newburg, and it did not score. Now here's Smith in the corner, Carmack. Carmack out on top, Connell. Connell wide open, gives it off to Conkle. Conkle back to Carmack. Carmack to the paint, running, go down, little pass down to Morrison. Count the bucket and the foul, and that's going to be Russell. And Morrison will go shoot the extra shot. Tigers do need to make more free throws. They were only 25% in that first half. And Russell picks up foul number 3. He'll stay in the game for the moment. Morrison gets that free throw on the good bounce. Hit the back of the rim and went straight up in the air. Came right back through with 6:07 to go. Salem within 14 now as Newburg will come down. Half-court defense for the Tigers. It's Mentola with it, getting it to Wofford right at the free throw line. Wofford kicks it outside to Davis. Davis between the circles, goes right side to Pound, who's in the game for Russell. Down low to Mentola. His shot misses. It hits the bottom of the rim and brought down by Connell. Connell off to Carmack. Carmack trying to get into the inside, gets cut off. Gets it inside to Morrison. He lays it in. He's got 7 in this quarter, and the Tigers are back to within 12. Pass to Lott. Lott inside to Wofford. His jump shot is off the rim. It's no good, and Connell has yet another rebound. Gives it to Carmack. The Tigers have cut into this lead. It's down to 12. Carmack on top to Connell. Connell to Kunkel on the left side. Guarded there by Davis, goes to Carmack. Carmack into the paint, trying to get it up, scoops it up and in. Braden Carmack brings Salem back to within 10. As Salem's got on a 9-0 run here to start this third quarter. With the ball is Pound. Colton Pound back to Davis. Davis, bounce pass left side to Mentola, back to Pound, into Wofford. Wofford going underneath the basket, stops, puts it up, misses everything, but Conkle can't get the rebound. Ball loose on the floor, taken there by Connell. And they're going to call a jump ball. That favors the Salem Tigers. Ball came right out to Gunnar Conkle, but he was flat-footed. The ball went right between his hands. But the Salem Tigers prevailed. Here's Conkle into the offensive zone. Getting it back to Carmack. Carmack lost possession of the ball and gets it right back. Carmack getting it to Smith. Goes down trying for the layup. He is fouled there by Hunter Mentola. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Levi Smith as Carmack had it, lost it, got it back, and now Colton Pound comes up lame on his left foot. He's struggling to get to the bench. Know about those ankle problems, and his left ankle really causing him problems. Coach going to go out there and help him off. Clayton Casey will check in. 43-33. Salem has gone on a 9-0 run. They trailed it by 19 at halftime. They're down by 10 now, and with 4:34 to go, Smith misses the free throw. Just barely hits the rim. 2 right now of 6 for Salem. Need this one. And this one is good. Levi has 4. Tigers down by 9. It's a 3-possession game, which sounds a little closer than that 19-point spread. Wofford has it, turns, spins, trying to get inside. Does a shot up and good. Tristan Wofford with a good move, lays it in. Tigers back down by 11 again. Here's Smith with it. A little pressure now by Newburg. Get it to Conkle. Gunner. Guarded by Davis, right side pass. Down low it goes to Morrison. Morrison banks it in. So he just kept backing in against Wofford, and he can't really do anything about it. Tigers down by 9 with 3:55 to go in this third quarter. Pass goes to Casey. Casey guarded by Carmack. Casey trying to drive in. Goes down low to Mentola. Mentola shot blocked there by Morrison. Took it right out of his hands. 3:45 to go in the third quarter. 45-36. Carmack comes down from 9. The jumper won't go. Brought down by Levi Smith. Trying to put it up. Knocked away, but taken there by Connell. Connell back out to Smith, to Conkle between the circles. Right side pass to Carmack, down low to Morrison. Morrison off the glass, missed it. Gets his own rebound, missed it. One more time, missed it. Gets it again, scores. 3 rebounds for Lucas, but he finally got it to go. The Tigers are now down by 7. Montola getting into Wofford. Bounce pass outside to Lott, back to Montola. Montola trying to drive all the way in, lost the ball, so it was tipped there. Tigers get their first steal since early in the game. Just a second turnover by Newburg. Here's Carmack, back to Conkle. Conkle trying to get a pick, goes right side to Smith. Smith down to Garrett Connell, inside to Carmack. Carmack on the baseline, back to Connell. Trying to drive in, kicks it back to Levi for a 3. It's good! Levi Smith hits the 3, and the student section goes nuts. Salem back to within 4. And the timeout called by Newburg. 45-41. We'll take a 30-second break and come back. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media. Right now, they are on a 17-2 run over Newburg. They brought it back to a 4-point game. Don't forget, Southwest Baptist University's campus in Salem provides higher education right here close to home. For more information about becoming a student, call 729-7071. Right now, with that ball, it is Clayton Casey. Casey out high. Salem man-to-man defense right now. Smith drives in as Lott has it, and Smith's going to draw the foul. Lott drove to the line. That should be a floor foul, not a shooting foul, but they're going to give him a shoot. Bad call by the official. The foul is up. There's no continuation in high school, but Lott will get a chance to shoot free throws. And the free throw is good. Next one on its way, and it is no good. Brought down by Morrison. His 4th rebound of the game, 3 of them on one play. Set him down by 5. Conkle in the corner, looking inside, trying to find it in there, and stolen away by Newburg. Newburg's first steal, long pass goes out of bounds. As Conkle got back, it'll belong to Newburg. That's the first turnover by Salem in this second half. 2:09 to go. Ball kicks back to Wofford. Wofford right side to Lott. Lott top of the key goes left side to Davis. Cole Davis inside to Wofford for the jumper. It's too short. Brought down by Connell. Garrett Connell has 5 rebounds in this third quarter. Now to Conkle. Salem down by 5. Conkle, left side pass to Smith. Thought about the 3, didn't take it. On top, Carmack. Carmack to the free throw line. His jumper, no good. Brought down by Morrison, and he scores. 3-point ball game. Lott to Davis. Davis with a long arcing 3. He's got it. Cole Davis from an NBA 3. And it's back to a 6-point lead. Levi Smith down to Conkle in the corner. Inside to Morrison. Morrison banks it, missed it, got it again, puts it up and missed it again. Brought down the backside by Wofford. He gives it off to Davis. Right side to Lott. In the corner, Montola. 1 minute to go. Montola throws it right in the hands of Conkle. He steals it away to Carmack. Carmack down off the glass. It's good. Count the bucket and the foul against Clayton Casey. 49-45, and Carmack to the line with 53.8 seconds left. Casey will come out. Killian will come in. Gabe Killian will come in. 20 points for Lucas Morrison in this game. Carmack trying for his 11th, and the free throw is good. It is back to a 3-point deficit for Salem with 50 seconds to go. Davis to the paint. Stops, kicks it outside to Montola. Montola way out high to Lott. Lott guarded by Carmack. Kicks it down to the high post to Killian. Killian throws it in the corner, kept alive and stolen by the Salem Tigers. Here they come. Carmack the other way. Carmack to the paint, to the hole. Shoots, missed it. Couldn't get it to go down. Brought down by Connell. Flips it back to Conkle to tie it for the three. He hits off the front of the rim and no good. Brought down by Wofford, back the other way. Comes the green wave of Newburg. Down low, flipping it up, missing that shot was Montola. Now down to Simpson. Simpson all the way down, missed the layup. Brought down by Connell. Connell to Carmack, to Morrison for the three. He's got it, we're tied. Long heave at the end of the quarter. It's short, and the Salem Tigers score 25 points and tie Newburg 49-49 here at the end of three. Back in a minute. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media. On the quick inbound, Tristan Wofford lays it in, and Newburg back on top by 2 after the Tigers outscored Newburg 25-6 in this third quarter. Conkle has it. 7:35 to go to Simpson. Ethan goes by one man, takes the 10-footer. It's good. We're tied again. Ethan's first basket of the game. With that ball, Davis right side to Montola, who was held scoreless in that third quarter after having a dynamite second quarter. Montola bounce pass to Wofford. He takes a three. It is short. Comes down in the hands of Wofford again. Flips it outside to Lott. His three-pointer, it's short. Comes down again to Wofford. He missed that one. Brought down by Connell. Connell trying to get away. Fires it out to Conkle. Quickly the other way. Here's Carmack all the way down. He's going to get called for the charge. You just see it happening. Braden out of control. Going straight into the basket. Even though he laid it in, take that basket off. Here's Davis for Newburg, back to Lott. 6:50 to go in the fourth quarter. Montola on the perimeter, down to Wofford at that high post. Kicks it back to Lott, right side pass to Davis. Davis to Lott. Lott will shoot it from anywhere. Inside to Wofford. Wofford turns, kicks it outside to Montola. Guarded there by Carmack. Montola to the free throw line. His jumper's good. Got a nice pick there from Wofford, and Newburg again back on top. Simpson down to Conkle. Conkle down low. His 10-foot jumper. He is fouled by Montola. He'll go to the line as that shot missed. 6:19 to go, fourth quarter. If you're looking for insurance, Willie Strader of Denton County Farm Bureau can handle all kinds of insurance. Farm, ranch, home, or business. Call Willie at 729-4941 or see him at 1414 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard. Conkle hits the first. And don't forget about Country Mart, where you can get great prices on all your food items. Stop by Monday through Sunday, offering a full line of bakery items, and have the deli. Conkle hits them both. That's Country Mart. Highway 3272 East in Salem. Call 729-3455 to get their daily specials in the deli. 53 tied at 53. 53 all. Pass comes in to Pound, who's back in the game. Or Lott, I'm sorry. Good to see that. Casey back in the game. He's in the corner with it. Casey, who's taking the place of Russell. Comes down, now get into Wofford. Takes it down to Russell, now to Montola, to Russell. Outside to Casey for the three-pointer. It's up, and it is off the front of the rim. No good. Conkle keeps it alive with a good rebound. Gives it to Morrison. The Tigers trying to get the lead for the first time since early in the game. Pass to Connell. Connell on top Simpson. Right side pass to Conkle. Guarded there by Davis. Now to Connell. Inside Morrison. Takes the jump shot. It's off the iron. No good. Punch out by Russell. Russell off to Davis with 5.5 to go. Davis to the paint. Running jumper. He's fouled there. It looks like by Connell. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Garrett's had a heck of a rebounding game. They're going to call that foul actually on Simpson. So Ethan's first. And Davis will shoot 2 free throws here. And the first one is no good. Connell had 6 rebounds going into half. He's had 8. He's had, since then, 14 on the game. Next one by Davis, and this one is good. So 1 point Newburg lead as Carmack gets it to Connell. Now to Simpson. Ethan over the timeline, getting it to Braden Carmack. Carmack jump shot is up. It's good. And the Tigers are on top by 1. With the ball, Davis. 5:10 to go. Getting it back to Casey. Casey trying to drive in to the paint. Running down low to Montola. His shot is blocked away by Arts, but Arts will pick up the foul. 55-54, Salem on top for Josh. That's his second foul, Montola 3 of 4 from the stripe in this game, and that one is good. Tie ball game again at 55. Don't forget Bank of Salem, a locally owned bank since 1883. Can handle all your banking needs. Drop by either location, 100 West 4th Street or 1001 South Main. A proud supporter of your Salem Tigers. Next free throw also good for Montola, who's got 23 in the game, and Newburg back up by a point. Levi Smith has it for Salem over the timeline. Into the offensive zone, now on top to Connell. Connell from the free throw line, driving down low, and lost the ball, gets it back, fires it out to Gunnar Conkle, who can't keep it in bounds. Tigers turn the ball over for just the second time in the second half. Now a question at the scorer's table. Don't know what that's all about. K&H Auto Supply is your Parts City Auto Parts store at 700 South Main Street in Salem, offering you curbside service. If you want more information about different parts that they have or their service, call 729-6667. Family owned since 1981. Well, it's Newburg ball. With 4:48 to go, they have a 1 point lead. Lott gets it into Davis. Davis back to Lott. Back to Davis. Left side pass to Casey. Casey guarded there by Carmack. Casey trying to get a pick down low to Russell. Russell's shot is up, no good. Tip back up there by Casey, no good. That Arts knocked down Russell with an elbow, no call after Josh brought down the rebound. Now here's Carmack getting over the timeline. Guarded there by Montola. Carmack gives it off to Conkle. 4:15 to go, fourth quarter. Pass back intended for Carmack. He wasn't ready for it. It was high. And the Tigers turn the ball again. 2 unforced errors in back-to-back offensive possessions for the Salem Tigers. Morrison back in the ball game. Down by 1, the Salem Tigers, as Lott brings it up for Newburg. Right side pass to Davis. A long 3 is too short, brought down by Casey underneath. Casey outside to Lott. Lott down, flips it up. It's good. A little running jumper. There's a little flip shot with the wrist. 58-55. Newburg back on top by 3 now. Long pass to Conkle in the corner. Inside Morrison. Morrison out to Carmack. Thought about the 3, didn't take it. Now to Smith. He does, and it is good. Levi makes it a 58-58 game. 3:35 to go. Casey back on top. Davis back to Casey. Casey trying to get away from Levi to Davis to Lott. Lott all the way across to Casey. Had to go high to get it. Now inside to Russell, back to Casey. Casey moves outside, back inside. Trying to keep some distance. Now across it goes to Davis. Davis to the paint, running jumper, flips it up, no good. Brought down by Morrison. Lucas, who has 23 in this game, to Carmack. Carmack spins, trying to get inside. He's called for a travel. Braden trying to do a little too much there. Turn the ball over. Now that's 3 straight possessions, or last 3 of the 4 possessions as Salem has turned the ball over in the offensive zone. We're tied at 58. Here's Casey down low, and a foul's going to be called inside. 5th team foul on Salem, not a shooting foul. Foul's going to be on Carmack. And that is Braden's 4th. Trying to get it in, flip the ball out on top to Davis. Davis driving in, kicks it right side to Casey. Casey's high arcing jumper is good. Clayton Casey has 6, and Newburg back on top. Smith now to Conkle in the offensive zone. Gunner back on top to Smith. To Braden Carmack for the 3. It's off the iron. Up high in the air, brought down by Morrison. Morrison to the paint, lays it home. Lucas used his size there and ties it back at 60. Davis driving, kicks it down low to Montola. His shot is up and good. Count the basket, the foul on Morrison. Lucas just couldn't get there in time as Hunter Montola took it to the paint right along the baseline, and Lucas picks up his 3rd foul. He just couldn't get there to block that shot. Arts checks out, Connell back in. 62-60, and Montola will have a free throw to shoot as well. 2:24 remains. That free throw is good. Back to a 3-point Newburg lead. Here's Connell. Connell over to Smith. Down low to Gunnar Conkle. Conkle stops. Short jumper way too far. But there's Morrison with a rebound. And he's there to bank it in. Salem down by a point with 2 minutes, 5 seconds to go. This is the 4th quarter. Pass right side to Cole Davis. Back to Lott. Lott inside it goes to Montola. Montola back to Lott. Open for a long 3. It misses. They're taken down by Morrison. He was fouled there by Russell, but no call. And here's Conkle. Down to Braden Carmack. 1:45 to go. Braden on top, Conkle. Looking outside, getting it to Connell. Down to Smith. A 3 from the corner. It's good. Levi's got 13, and the Tiger lead is 2 with 1:34 to go. Pass across to Montola. Hunter Montola all the way across to Casey. Casey comes down from 7. His jumper nowhere near. Montola can't get it to come down. And then Casey gets the rebound and banks it in. And we're tied at 65. Pass to Smith with 1:10 to go. Now back to Connell, back to Smith. In the offensive zone, pass to Garrett Connell. Between the circles, left side pass to Conkle. Down to 1 minute to go. We're tied at 65. Carmack from the free throw line. His jumper will not go. It's brought down by Russell. Long pass down for Davis, and a timeout called by Newburg with 52 seconds left to go in the 4th quarter. We're tied 65-65, and we will take a 30-second break and come back. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media. Don't forget the Salem Memorial District Hospital is a proud supporter of your Salem Tigers. Go Big Blue from the Salem Memorial District Hospital, critical access hospital, where every patient, every encounter, every time is important to them. And don't forget about Town & Country Bank, your locally owned community bank, providing you with personal and business financial solutions. Get in touch with them at either location, 1009 East Scenic Rivers Boulevard or 400 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard. That's your friends at Town & Country Bank. 65-65. Newburg will inbound it, getting it into Davis. Davis coming against Simpson. Outside it goes to Russell. Russell will hang on to it, back to Montola. Hunter Montola driving down baseline all the way to the hole, lays it up and in. 67-65, 35 seconds to go. Montola having a good night. Pass comes to Carmack. Carmack with 29 seconds to the free throw line. Outside it goes to Smith. To Carmack. Carmack trying to drive in. Short jumper, way too short. Brought down there underneath by Wofford, and the Salem Tigers will have to foul. As Carmack came up way too short and did it a little bit too soon. And a foul called on Salem. That will be on Simpson. And that will put Davis at the line. Well, he'll have a 1-and-1. Tigers are hoping for the miss. 18 seconds left. So Carmack missed that, came up short. Davis 1-2 last time. This is a 1-and-1. The free throw is no good, but it comes into the hands of Newburg. They pulled it down, Montola did. Now Montola with 12 seconds left. He is fouled there by Morrison, and the Tigers could not get the rebound. They got what they wanted. They got the miss, but they couldn't get the rebound. And now Montola will go to the line, who has shot very well, 7 of 8 from the stripe. He will have a 1-and-1. Tigers got to get the rebound. And the free throw is short. It comes down in the hands of Newburg. And another foul called by Salem. Well, they have had their opportunities here, but they have not been able to pull down the rebound. And now Wofford pulled that one down, and then he is fouled by Gunnar Conkle with 6.4 seconds left. Well, the Tigers have had 2 chances at it. Not much time left now. Free throw by Wofford is up, and it is no good. Brought down by Connell. 2 seconds left. Here comes Carmack. Needs to shoot. He does a 3. It's too short. Salem made it a game. They came back, and they put a scare into the Newburg Wolves, but they come up short by 2, 67-65, as they just committed way too many offensive blunders in the fourth quarter. On 3 of 4 possessions right early on that fourth quarter, they came up short and turned the ball over. And a couple of those baskets ended up being the difference in this one. But that's all part of the learning process, and hope the Tigers, who really came back strong in that third quarter, may have turned a corner here with this game, even though it is another loss. 67-65, but a really good second half by the Salem Tigers. If they play like that, they're going to come away with more wins than losses, I guarantee you. We're going to come back in 2.5 minutes and wrap things up here for the Salem High School gym. It's the Wolves 67, the Tigers 65. Back in 2.5. This is Tiger Basketball. You're watching it and listening to it on KSMO Media. Well, back Salem High School Gymnasium, 67-65. Newburg wins this one in this makeup game, and what a comeback for the Salem Tigers, down 19 at halftime. They came out and they went on a heck of a run and outscored Newburg 25-6 in that third quarter to end up tying the game at that point. And it was seesaw all the way down. Tigers had their chance to tie and or win this game, but could not get it done. A couple of missed shots near the end by Braden Carmack. Came up short on both of them, and an opportunity for Hunter Montola to go ahead and drive the basket and put one home with about 18 seconds left. Then the Tigers had to foul and could not get the rebound earlier on 2 misses, and then finally on the third miss they did. Unfortunately, there was only 6 seconds left, and by the time Carmack came down, had the chance to try and get that 3 up there, just threw a little bit too short and went for the win, and the Tigers lose it 67-65. Leading scorer in this game, Hunter Montola. He had 28 points in this contest, and he had 19 at halftime. So the Tigers did a good job of shutting him down in the third quarter, but he came alive again in that fourth quarter with 9 more. Other scorers in the game, Jared Lott, he had 12. He had 9 of those in the first quarter, or first half, I should say. And then Tristan Wofford had a very strong second half. He had 11 points. 6 points for Cole Davis, 8 points for Clayton Casey in the game. Leading rebounder for Newburg was Tristan Wofford with 8, 4 for Montola. Also 2 each for Nathan Russell, Clayton Casey, and Cole Davis, as well as Jared Lott. 10 of 15 for the free throw stripe were the Newburg Wolves, and they missed 3 in a row in that fourth quarter, though, on the 1-1. For the Salem Tigers, it was Lucas Morrison with 27 points. Carmack finished with 13, as did Levi Smith. 6 points for Josh Arts, 2 for Gunnar Kunkel, and 2 for Ethan Simpson in the game. Tigers also got a 3 from Corbin Barrett in that second quarter. Salem was 6 of 10 from the free throw line. Leading rebounder in the game for the Salem Tigers was Garrett Connell. He had 18 rebounds, and Lucas Morrison had 10. 1 each, though, for Josh Arts and Gunnar Kunkel in the contest, and 1 for Ethan Simpson in the game as well. Tigers finished with 15 turnovers. They had 4 steals. Newburg had 5 turnovers. So the 4 steals Salem had, Newburg only turned the ball over 1 other time. And they finished with 8 steals on the game. Tight ball game. Salem just came up short after a heck of a comeback, and they fall to 2-7 on the year. They will host Eldon on Friday night. Starts with a 9th grade game at 5, JV game at 6. The varsity game will follow at about 7:15. We'll have that varsity contest here on KSMO Radio, online, as well as KSMO Radio AM 1340. Earlier tonight, the JV did win by a final score of 57-49 over Newburg. Don't forget, we got Missouri Tiger basketball coming up next right here on AM 1340 KSMO. For Krista doing the filming, for Jim back at the station, I'm Stan Stevens. Thanking you for joining us. Very exciting game tonight for the Salem Tigers, but they came up short to the Newburg Wolves by a final score of 67-65. And good night from the high school gym.